The outing. Right, class 7. Right, class 1. I'm just dozing off. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen rat. I want complete quiet. And that includes you, Miss Goodall. Yes, you. No need to turn around, Goodall. There aren't any other teachers here, are there? Louise, it isn't absolutely necessary for your mother to start getting thinner just now, is it? Right. As you know, it was our plan to go out today to the Plums Museum. Actually, that was already done. As you know, it was our plan to go out today to the Breathing Museum. As you know, it was our plan to go out today to the Goldfish Museum. To the Sloppy, Cheesy, Slippery and Sticky Dog Shit Museum. Right, now I had hoped that it wouldn't be necessary for me to tell you, yes, you as well, Dad, you're in class 6 as well, aren't you? I saw that, Mum, I saw that, anymore, and you'll be out. No, Dad, nothing. I had hoped that it wouldn't be necessary for me to tell you how to breathe when we go on a trip. And this is a big dick. You haven't heard a word I've said, have you, Donna? This is a big dick. I have to tell you how to breathe, don't I? Why? Yes, it is because you deserve to die. But there's another reason, isn't there? Yes, Warren, because of the Skyfugel. Let's remind ourselves of a few hundred things, shall we? The speedy hamburger. Even as I speak. Would you believe it? I can see that Fan has opened her front door. I don't believe it. I really don't. Do we have lunch at 12:15? At school? No. We have lunch at 9:30. But Fan, you've already begun yours. If you remember last time, Joanna had eaten all my jizz before she even got to school. Lloyd sat on his brain and burst it. And Alfred put a fat red tomato in his ass. And yes, it melted. Yes. So remember, lunch is when? Yes. Of course, lunch is at tea time. But when? 9:30? Correct. Now, perhaps, I thought, when I got up this morning, I won't have to go to bed. But then I remembered Mum and Dad's little gang, who decided they wouldn't wait for me to tell them what aeroplane to get on. And before we all knew it, Mum and Dad's little gang were heading for the tailor shop on their own. Now, when we get to my brother's room, of course you're not listening, are you, idiot? But then of course you didn't listen last time, did you? And then you wondered why you sat on Lloyd's brain, after Lloyd had already sat on it once. When we get to the museum, do we run about killing people? Do we run around selling? Okay. Do we go shitting on the shiny floors? Yes. Thank you, Mervyn. That's enough. I'm very glad you've got spots in your eyes, Mervyn. We're all glad you've got spots in your eyes, Mervyn, but what's it got to do with shitting on the floor of the sloppy, cheesy, slippery and sticky dog shit museum? Precisely nothing. I'm very sorry, Mervyn, but nobody at all wants to know about the spots in your eyes, Mervyn. Now, when you're dead, when you're a Viking, we'll all go. That doesn't mean leaping down the hole, does it, Karen? Louise? Why is your mother now stealing my car? Yes, I know it could be her car, Zoe, but that isn't what we're talking about now, is it? Mervyn, if I hear about your eyes, your spots, or the spots in your eyes, if I hear about any of it once more, I shall give your eyes to the ducks. Yes, John, what do you want? I don't want to fuck you, John. I want to fuck my grand... Right, when there's complete quiet, complete noise, you'll find your partners and stand by the window. Oh no, not one of those, not another one of those fat red tomatoes again, Alfred. Surely not. Marcia, you cannot have Charmaine and Donna and Alfred and Louise and Fan and Warren and Abdul and Mark and Mervyn as your partner, because that makes 10, and 10 doesn't mean partner. does it? And perhaps you could put your comb in your bag for at least 231 seconds, just giving us enough time to get to the window. Right, okay then, class 5, get off me! Why not leave your mother behind, Louise?